Alright, do you need me to explain it to you?
Yo, the only thing I'm confused about is, isn't Cobra talking to John Swan right there?
Yeah, this is the day before that the supposed shit happened.
John hacked for 3 days or not available for 3 days or whatever?
Well, John was never hacked. He logged in.
No, it was the 3 days was when it was like, when Dream contacted John, he wasn't able to get on.
When was that?
I'm pretty sure.
That was the 8th.
I was looking for the 7th to the 9th when I was doing it. I'm trying
the 7th, 8th, and 9th would have been the days that John Swan was.
Oh, and this is like the 6th?
Yeah.
This is the 6th, so that's how...
Let me make sure, though, I don't want to go off anything that's not true.
Yeah, this is the went from the dumbest drama ever to like 10 times even dumber, but...
the kid used the word like professionalism to message Harley. It's in that fucking screenshot, so like...
Yeah, the kid definitely saw the
Are you
Harley.
following what I'm saying? Like, if the kid had access to the account, right?
It's pretty
and he sees that, like, the last thing John did was he was in a call with, what's it called? With Cobra or whatever. And he looks at the logs, and the logs have messages of Cobra shit-talking Harley TBS.
Dude, this is the most genius kid ever, bro.
I don't think this is that genius, and he's getting spammed with friend requests from Harley TBS, who admitted last night he was spamming John with friend requests before this. Gets added, and the kid knows exactly what to say. Because he has messages, and he's repeating some of the words from these messages.
Yeah, dude, honestly, I still am sticking with my fucking theory on this, just because the 12-year-old shit, I just don't know if I believe it. You know?
I feel like we have to, like, everyone is
like
treating 12-year-olds like they're, like, mouth-drooping, brain-dead.
Alright, can we give the...
I know when I was 12, I was a complete spurg, so I don't know.
Aiden was 12, right? And he was still fucking articulating himself.
Yeah, Aiden was making videos when he was 12, dude.
Yeah, Aiden was making hundreds of thousands of dollars when he was 12.
Dude, Aiden has not ever sent a message to me that's ever as articulated as this 12-year-old messaging as John Swan.
Really?
Really?
I feel like
also
it, dude.
a Spurg, so that's to be expected.
To be fair, Aiden can, I don't know, whatever, we're arguing bullshit.
Yeah.
Alright, hold on. I will say this, dude. This is the part that just fucks me up with the 12-year-old shit. Is like the 12-year-old knows about LT Cobra and Harley's relationship, which makes sense now, right?
Yeah.
Because that was the last messages sent, right? Dude, so that definitely helps John's case. Then the 12-year-old knows about YouTube TOS. The 12-year-old knows who Nick DeOrio was. The 12-year-old knows about the algorithm.
Part makes no sense.
But I have an answer.
Alright, by the way, Cobra got kicked out because he didn't verify on the server. The other thing is, I don't think that argument makes any sense, especially considering if, like, we're using the hypothetical on this one. The argument that, like, why would the kid know about TOS? If it's a popular drama topic and he enjoys YouTube and he's watching drama YouTube videos and he also likes Dream, odds are he probably knows about it.
I have a better answer for
Can't
this.
you just
I have a better
ask
answer
John about that?
John Swan, the reason he logged into the Discord for the kid, John Swan was teaching him about YouTube, so John Swan could have used words like TOS or algorithm and told the kid.
But
and
Dream
the kid knows how to use that, like, right and send, like, hey, yo, if you do this with the algorithm and you post this much, you know, like,
that's the worst. That's the worst take. The good take is that Dream admits that it was a big drama at the time and a bunch of people were making videos on it. So if a kid does something, the kid regurgitates it. I mean, it looks like he's regurgitating Cobra's messages right here. So it, I mean, like, I don't know.
Whether
it just sounds believable.
What John told him in real life or what a YouTube video told him. I mean, regardless, there's two possible circumstances.
Yeah, I mean, I just still think it's fucking John was trolling.
Exactly, Willie. This is age. They're too biased to see it. I've acknowledged every possible situation where John could be full of shit in this situation. I don't know how you can watch a stream and be like, oh, Aki's just being super biased right now. I think I've been playing more defense for fucking Dream than John so far in this stream, all right? And I'm generally on John's side. So I don't know how you could possibly come away. Maybe you can say someone else is, but I don't know, dude. I think I've been pretty fucking fair on this stream.
You go after Harley for literally just being like, I don't know.
Dude, do you know Harley's the person who made the video that fucking Pyrocynical guilty as charged and then Pyrocynical innocent for the community? And then he literally went out there and he's like, oh, yeah, I'm sorry that I sent those to Dream. John Swan, I agree with you. And then Dream's like, I'm making a stream on this. And he's like, oh, Dream, I agree with you. And then he comes on here and he goes, I'm actually neutral, guys.
Yeah,
he's
not
trying to be everybody's friend, bro. He's a
bro.
16-year-old dumb fuck.
I think there's equal evidence to believing either side, but I believe John's side personally. But I don't think Willie's dumb for not believing John.
No, I don't think Willie's dumb. I just think the kid's dumb. He's like some fucking random 16-year-old kid who goes back and forth like a
dude, he's the only one with any information on this shit.
Dude, he's like a fucking he's ping pong, dude. He's getting fucking swung back and forth across the field,
because this shit's fucking confusing, dude. You guys low-key kind of ping-ponged me with the fucking LT Cobra leak, you know?
Yeah, I guess. I don't think
like, am I supposed to just fucking stay the same after new info?
But again, like all the shit that Dream showed, Harley already had.
Yeah, he's
got. Dude, Harley
he didn't get anything
both of them 2 different times and changed his opinion when talking to both of them. That's normal. That's okay. That's a good thing.
I know he talked to Dream, then he talked to John, then he talked to Dream again.
Yeah, but he's got yeah, but Willie Mac, he's got.
And all the evidence was the shit that he gave
and
to
dude,
Dream.
him talking to Dream was just going, "Is this you?"
Willie, he has 10K on YouTube, right? He can't afford to keep flip flopping every 5 minutes on a fucking situation.
Dude, but when you learn something new, you should flip flop.
Can I ask you?
Major minor podcast.
When John in this Discord thing gets caught out, does he sound like the John that you've talked to, or does he sound like
exactly
a 12-year-old kid that got caught in a lie?
People back in the Discord, I was back in the fucking group chats all the time, right? In the old group chats, people trolled and fucked with each other all the time. Yeah, this looks just like they were fucking around. They were trolling Harley. That's all it looks like to me. Now, does that mean it's John? No, but I mean, I definitely see that happening because people fucked with each other all the time.
Do you think John would bury himself this much in a
lie? I think it's one of those things, dude, where it's the same thing.
If he's lying currently.
Like, my theory is it's the same thing as like Dream with the Minecraft speedrunning lie, where it's like, all right, I made this small lie thinking it's not a big deal, and now it's turned into this, and now my credibility's on the line, so I have to stay.
I think Dream made a small lie by saying stuff on his Reddit post, like John Swan vouched on his main Twitter and stuff like that.
Or that John Swan says that he was hacked.
Dream was also the one who made the small lie with the cheating, so I think.
But again, you gotta. Are these small lies, or are these?
It's not about that. That's not the point I'm trying to make, Bowblax. The point is, I think there was a lie made on my theory, right? Is John made a small lie with this thing about it like not being him or whatever. And then he just went ahead and was like, now he's stuck in the line. He has to double down because his credibility's on the line. That's all I think it is.
Personally, I think if it was him, he would have just said, this was me. I was immature back in the day. I'm sorry. He would have said that right away.
Yeah.
I did not know John is ever fucking owning up ever to shit, but...
John has owned up to shit before.
What?
His horrible scrubby tweet. He publicly says that.
Yo, I'm the only one who's ever brought John to his knees, dude.
That's one thing. I'm sure he's done it on other things. I can't think off the top of my head.
I drove him to his knees, bro.
Yeah,
he said that grandmas are, that children are getting destroyed.
Yeah, no one who's ever bent John over, dude. I've really bent him down.
John is open to saying that he used to be immature and he fucked up. He also said he fucked up.
Let's not pretend like John don't have the biggest ego in the game, though. Let's just be clear. John's got a massive ass ego, but that maybe I'm just throwing shit out there.
Yeah, but and he also just owned up to him not logging out of the Discord account.
Dude, that's his defense, bro, dude. That's his defense. Of course he has to own up to that. If he doesn't, that means it's him.
He's owned up to things in the past.
Dude, you literally use this story where I'm saying he's lying as a defense for him.
Okay, Willie, bring up an example where John Swan
all the legal shit where there's no precedent set and he's willing to go ahead and argue with me over and over on different shit.
Oh, it's coming back.
Is it Susie Lou, the lawsuit that never happened? I remember going out publicly making a fucking video about that. Dude, the dude doesn't own up to dick.
Wait, Willie, what was the situation that made you hate John? What was the legal thing you got into an argument about?
No, dude, the situation that made me hate John is I made my Nerd City video, and the motherfucker kicks me out of the group chat, and when I go, why? He gets me in a call and he says, you invaded our safe space. That's what made me have my beef with John. He's like, you ruined our safe space. Okay,
I knew it! I fucking knew it!
But I don't hate John. Like, I'm not taking this based on that. I just know him as a guy that wouldn't fucking own up to this dumb little...
How old are you, Willie? How old are you?
I believe that story. How old are you?
I'm 35.
Is it time you fucking grow up then and stop holding grudges because somebody kicked you from a Twitter group?
Oh, we all hold grudges. We're men! We're men! Of course we hold grudges!
He got kicked from the NCO. It's a big group chat. Everyone really liked it until I broke it.
Dude, every guy holds a grudge. Come on now.
Everybody wanted to be in the NCO.
Grow up.
There is nothing wrong with holding a grudge.
I don't hate him for it. I'm just giving you a reason why he's not, why I think he's lying here. That's why.
Because he kicks you from a group chat.
Your opinion.
Well, no, I just listed a bunch of things.
I understand it.
I listed like 3 or 4 things.
I don't know. I zoned out at half of it.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine if you zoned out, but
bro, mad people are using code DeOrio on the Fortnite store today.
Nice, because like I think Nick was right about this. Like the main crux of all this is going to be depending on like your personal relationship with
I
John.
mean, honestly, dude, at the end of
the
the day, all John has to do is fucking, can he just get the fucking 12-year-old?
What I would ask though is that does like any of the stuff that Dream is alleging, does that any of that sound like something John would actually do?
Yes.
Like
I'm telling you, yes.
I know as a specific person. I know the specific person. I've become good friends with them. Does that sound
great,
like
man.
something John would say to you in conversation?
Dude, all that is him fucking trolling Harley. That's all it is. It's not him doing some big impersonation. He's just fucking around. He's not being evil in the conversation with Harley. He's just fucking with them.
So do you think John Swan has an alt account called Nicholas DeOrio with Gus Fring as the icon?
No, I don't think it's. I think it sounds like somebody from one of the old group chats, like another guy from back then, just fucking around with John.
Yeah, goofing off.
It's just a little, like, I don't think it's like this big thing. I just think it's like they were goofing around. And then when Dream messaged John, he was like, oh shit, let's just say no.
The only person who would probably goof around in this context would be like Cobra. Cobra would be the other person because they were like me.
Cobra?
Yeah, dude, I wouldn't have been surprised if it was Cobra, but obviously Cobra's saying it's not him, so it's probably not.
It's not true.
Here's the thing, Willie. Like, there's no holes in John's story.
Can't we just fucking ask John? That's what's so confusing.
But John's not collecting boulders right now. No, I'm just kidding.
Fucking, like, ask John, like, all right, well, can you go get the fucking login to the fake Nicholas
it's middle
DeOrio
of the night in Australia.
The 12-year-old, just leave him alone.
Well, you should leave him. I'm not saying you have to put him on camera, but can't you just fucking get him to give you the count?
He's just trying to, he's just trying to do his way.
Dude, I just think, do you know what's fucking funny to me? Of all the people that the hack person can message that John knows on Discord, like, all these big creators, right? He picks Harley.
Well, no, John explained that. John explained that.
It just sounds like John trolling a small commentator.
No, but John explained it. John explained it by saying that Harley spams him a lot with friend requests, and then Harley said it's true, and then their conversation started when he like initiated after a friend request was accepted. That adds up too.
It doesn't really, bro. It's just you believe it. I think it's stupid.
What do you mean? Harley agreed.
On what?
Harley agreed, saying he spams the shit out of John with friend requests, and then on the same day, right after Harley and like fucking Cobra were arguing the day before, Harley sends a friend request. Now all of a sudden John accepts it while he's supposedly hacked, and then all this shit about a sex fucking mod
So happens. You've clearly been talking to John. Can't we just bring John in and
I would love to bring John on. I talked to him like literally when the tweets started
so why
out.
is there still confusion on this?
Because it's a confusing thing. It
I think that's a valid question, though.
That's the reason why I think Dream has made some mistakes when he's
I think that's a valid question for Willie's end, though. He's like, okay, well, let's just hear the man himself.
It's so fucking simple. Just call the fucking 12-year-old, get straightened out, grab the account that's the fake Nicholas DeOrio account, and there, you're done.
Well, I would agree with that. I
think that's reasonable. I think that's reasonable.
Yeah. I also, and to lend in Willie's favor, I do think there's a reason why he didn't go on Drama Alert. I don't know why he didn't come on here.
All he had to go on there is Dream could say blah blah blah.
Let me DM him right now.
And he could go, no, I didn't. I don't know. And dude, if they went on Drama Alert, one, I don't think Dream is out for fucking blood, believe it or not. I think Dream's just like this dopey Minecraft YouTuber. I think he just would have went on and they would have made up right there, and it would have been like, oh, misunderstanding. That's it.
I don't think it would have happened. If I was John's manager, I would tell him not to go on
John's manager is the dumbest excuse ever. If I was John's manager, and I think Harley shouldn't have came on here.
Mate, I literally like speak to John like a lot, and that he does have a manager, and that was literally what he told me. Like that is
dude, I just think it's a stupid thing to say, bro.
Well, I don't know. Like,
it's not. I mean, I think it's realistic. I think if I was his manager, I would tell him not to go on Drama Alert. I think that would have been a bad move.
Yeah, it would be a bad move. He talked to Augie, and Augie scared him off it.
No, no. Let me clarify here because we got 2,000 viewers here. Let me clarify. All right, John came to our group chat. That's me, Bowblax, Connor, a few other people that don't matter. Sorry, Flamenco. And he said, hey, listen up, all right? Keemstar wants to bring me on Drama Alert for a debate with Dream. Bowblax was like, fuck yeah, let's go. I was like, you need to go on, but he's gonna fuck you. But if you say no, you're fucked. You're more fucked. So you're fucked either way. How would he fuck him? The same way he fucked him today. By saying, hey, come on my show. Then Dream magically just happens to go live. Then all of a sudden, right after Dream's finished going live, Keem's like, all right, you got 10 minutes, buddy. No, of course, he fucked him right there, just like I predicted he would.
Only one who knows the truth. How could Dream have fucked him?
No, I'm not saying Dream fucked him. I'm saying Keem fucked him.
I think if you're going
by setting up the time.
I think if you're going into a call with a biased person and the person
set it up like the day before.
Yeah, especially because Keem was just shit talking John.
Dude, why are you? Why is Keem entitled to host a 2-on-1 debate in any capacity when he admits he would?
With Dream's audience as well, like.
No, but Keem admitted he would literally go like.
Fucking point.
Keem admitted he would literally like interrupt, like in the fucking Twitter video. Why is John like? Why is Keem entitled to John's time if he's gonna literally do that? Like, why would anybody go on that?
No, he was biased from the very beginning, and he would obviously do whatever he could to make Dream look like the good guy and John like the bad guy, which is why I would tell him not to go on it. Like, make his own video. Like, he has enough eyes on him right now. He can respond on his own without having to go on Drama Alert to prove himself.
Yeah.
Who's the third person John messaged?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Because what other good stuff do they have? I mean, Cobra just like gave a thing to be like,
he told me
look,
the third person didn't interact with it, so he deleted it before the third person saw it.
Well, my thing is the fact that that Dream's initial allegation was that like multiple fans were messaged, or it was implied that multiple people, more than one person, was messaged, and then at the start of his stream, he's like, "So I got one DM." Like, okay, well, this is already walked back, like initially, like literally right off the back. So he implied that there was multiple people that were sent messages. He didn't say it was one person. Dream said there was multiple people that he was aware of that got sent messages to in that initial message.
And he never showed any evidence of other people.
He only, well, when he started the stream, he said, "I got one DM." So he admitted that he only received one DM from people saying that allegedly John was messaging them. So he already walked back his allegation at the very beginning of that stream today. Initially. So in the Reddit, if you look at the Reddit, he made it seem like John was messaging people as Dream, sending a lot of racist things and a lot of sexual things, which if we look back, there was one N-word dropped, which I didn't see in any of the messages, but that's what I'm hearing. And then, and then also the sexual messages, which there was just the one reference to the sex mod. There wasn't like sexual messages.
It just looked like a joke to me. So it's like,
well, he was talking it up on Reddit because I think he was upset about Corbin's video.
Yeah, well, obviously, but he's still. So the point still stands that his allegations initially are false.
Yeah, I mean, look,
there wasn't multiple people messaged. There wasn't sexual content described. There was one mention of the word sex, and it wasn't a sexual comment.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I don't think Dream is lying, because if I was Dream, I'd be thinking. I mean, I'm not Dream, and I already think it was fucking.
Willy, I have a question for you. Do you think Dream cheated in Minecraft, the speedrun?
Yeah, dude, 100%.
No, do you actually?
Do you think he lied?
Yeah, I think it's the same fucking thing where, like, it started off as this lie where he'd be like, "Oh no, I didn't." He thought he'd get away with it, and now it's like, "Oh shit, I gotta commit."
But you think?
I think they're both in the same exact boat. That's where I'm at.
Wait, one thing. Okay, so let's say, devil's advocate, hypothetically, let's say this was a prank. John Swan was playing a prank, and he's lying about it now. Let's just say hypothetically. I'm not saying this is what happened. I want to believe John Swan just because, like, I'm not afraid to say that I obviously have a bias towards John Swan over Dream, right? So I want to believe John Swan. Hypothetically, it's a prank. Who fucking cares? So
well, I would care if John lied. I would care if John lied.
Yeah, if John lies about it,
if he lied, of course. But I'm saying if he did that and he didn't lie about it.
Can't. That's why he's got to commit to the lie, because his friends care. I mean, I don't give a shit
if he had told, like, yeah, no, I did that. Would anybody in this call really give a shit?
No, but if he did it now, you guys would all give a shit.
Yeah,
I would definitely give a shit.
It sucks that he would lie. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's a big YouTuber now. He's got credibility on the line and everything.
RFC After Hours is a live trending issues and entertainment broadcast with co-host Bowblax, broadcasted every weekday, Monday through Friday, starting at 6:30 p.m. Central. The show is for entertainment purposes only. All chat messages and donations read are the words of the original messenger, and certain viewpoints expressed do not reflect that of myself or Bowblax.